Hello meat lovers! Today my favorite dish on the Kamado, ribs, and I'm not going to finish them with barbecue sauce this time. I'm going to finish them with Hoisin Sauce, Chinese sauce based on sesame seeds. Very sweet. Follow me. To prepare these ribs, I'm only using 4 things. The rub, I bought it in a grocery store here in Belgium. It's a very good one. I'm using the Hoisin Sauce, which I also bought in the grocery store. It's sweet and tastes like sesame. I'm using liquid butter because it's easy. And I'm using liquid brown sugar. It's great. For this cook, I'm using charcoal. I've already lit it up and I put my heat deflector right on top. As for the rub on my ribs, I'm using a glove because it's more hygienic and your hand doesn't get as dirty. Take 2 kitchen towels, remove the membranes. You don't have to, but the spices get way more into the meat if you do, and it's very easy to do. As you can see here, I already did the first one, and after a second I'm doing the second one. As for the ribs, I'm not using some special rub. I didn't make anything myself, I just bought it in the grocery store. It's called Barbecue American Smoky and Fresh. And at the inside there was a metal plate in which I drilled holes, and now I have my own diffuser or shaker, whatever you want to call it. As you can see, it's a normal mix of herbs or spices with paprika powder. I'm going to write down in the description down below what's inside, so you can check it out there. If you are finished doing the rub, then just press it all down. You'll see it changes color a bit and the spices really get into the meat this way. Just press very hard, you'll see it's very effective. And then do the same thing with the spices on the back side. As you see, I haven't removed the fat underneath the screen here, but I did it with a reason. And the reason is flavor, because fat gives flavor to the ribs, to the meat. Oh, look how meaty these ribs are. They are amazing. As for my top vent, this is how much it's opened, and my bottom vent, this much. It's about a finger. So we put our grid inside the Kamado, and on top of the grid I put my pizza stone, just wrapped in aluminum foil, so I don't get any grease on my stove. And then I'm putting the ribs in my rib rack. There goes the first, and there goes the second. Now the only thing we have to do is close the lid and wait. I'm also using some apple juice and I'm putting it in a sprayer just like this. That makes it very easy. Just cut off the top and fill up the bottle. Afterwards, just put back the head on and you're good to go. So the ribs have been in the Kamado for half an hour at 115 degrees Celsius. Let's open it up and give them the first apple juice spray. and close the lid and come back in 45 minutes. And another 45 minutes have passed. Let's give them the next apple juice spray again. Here we go. The other side. And close it back up. Now let's go for another hour. The ribs have now been in here for about 3 hours. Now it's time to wrap them up in aluminum foil. Let's go. As for the ribs, I'm using pretty thick aluminum foil so the bones don't get through. I'm using liquid butter, my liquid brown sugar, and with a soft brush. Oh, look at that. I'm putting it all over the ribs. Oh wow. Now wrap it up and put them back in the Kamado for 2 hours at 115 degrees Celsius. Ah, there we go. Up again. I took them out after about 2 hours and wrapped them, and this is how they look. They already look delicious. If you could smell that, it's insane. So time to put the hoisin sauce on them. Don't be too greedy, just put a lot on them. The sauce is delicious. You will see if you open a bottle of hoisin sauce and you just taste one drop. Oh, you'll see. You want to put the whole bottle on the ribs. Just don't do that. Just use the brush. So after 6 hours, this is our final product. They smell amazing, they look amazing. Look at that. Wow, I give you now a close up. It's amazing. You should smell it. You should really be here to smell these ribs. Actually, these are the best I've ever made. Let's try them. These ribs, as you say, if you cut them, look, wow, it's like butter you're cutting. The meat is very soft, it's very tender, it's juicy. I'll show you in a minute. And it would be really great if you subscribe to my channel so you can see any video I make. I won't disappoint you. Have a good day, try these ribs. See you in my next video, guys.